Grant's parents know all about the unseen business, the streets, but they chose not to teach their son Grant about the real streets, the unseen business, whatever it is you might call it, that you're not going to see on the TV or even the news, in pop culture, movies, none of that. Even though you might see it all around you. Grant has made a lot of easy money this summer. It's his summer between high school and college. And yes, Grant's parents did not teach him about the streets, what to do, what not to do, who to listen to, and who not to listen to. They did not do that, and it's going to cost Grant everything. He's going to learn some hard lessons, and his parents, his family, his friends are going to learn those lessons with him. He's been introducing folks to impersonators. He's part of the Great Wall of China that keeps just me and flowers in my imagery. When someone in Grant's neck of the woods comes to ask about the handsome bald guy, the son of a carpenter married me. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter, I get to make parables, and this is my Grant parable series. Teach your kids about the streets, or the streets will teach your kids. He's been making that easy by introducing folks to impersonators. He's part of the Great Wall of China around me. Yes, that's just me and all of this. And my changing eyes there, stigma on the eyes, growing a whole new body, got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. So I'm kindly and patiently waiting for someone to walk through the wall, tear down the wall, and be in this imagery with me. And Grant is one of countless in the way of me building Jesus' immaculate house, what the best mankind has to offer in those homes. And he's going to be made a severe example of it. Don't worry, it's the streets. They got plenty of replacements. Someone else will be going to college for Grant. Grant's going to be in hell on earth, a Utah on earth, because of the religious nature of his participation in the wrong parts of the streets. Olaf Cordione walks past Grant. He's just introduced some folks to his friends who are going to take him somewhere away from the party and introduce them to an impersonator. He's made that easy money, part of the streets, and quite appropriately right after that, right after he's misled blonde and near blonde girls, true believers, good folks who want to be a part of building a better world. Rightfully so, after he has misled them. Olaf Cordione walks past, and he is part of the chemical streets. He is the last person many folks see on their way to the emergency room. And that's true of Grant. Only he's not going to the emergency room. Harry and Ray have pulled up, their sirens going. It's a staged event. They know they're going to pick up Grant today. They've already dropped Grant's replacement off at the hospital. So after Grant has that brief encounter with Olaf, he feels kind of queasy and the sirens are going. Oh, some folks have high tolerances to certain chemicals. Maybe I'll get into that later on in the Grant series, but yeah, Olaf is a carrier of some chemicals, and Grant falls to the floor, the ground, and Harry and Ray are already there. They walk over to him, and they say, don't worry, kid, we're going to get you to the hospital. Come with us, and put him on that gurney, that little bed, whatever you call it. And Grant, with the last bit of strength he has, he says, please take my skateboard with me. And Harry reaches over and picks up the skateboard. It's well worn. He got it a couple of years ago. His dad gave it to him. He was into skateboarding, and the skateboard reads, you can still read it, Hellraiser. And yeah, that's what Grant was. But that skateboard will start off being his only friend in Hell on Earth. I don't mean to jump ahead, but yeah, they remove stuff in Hell on Earth. One knuckle at a time, one bit at a time. And Grant, as you pay attention to the series, will end up with just one arm, tooling around Hell on Earth with that one arm and his Hellraiser, the skateboard. I'm melting. Some carpenter try to call me. That's what my attention getting. Videos, my mean stuff, my funny stuff, the Son of a Carpenter Mary stuff, my paper chronicles. All of these are to get your attention, get you to pick up your phone. Well, they have other uses, but 424-229-4140. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. Post it. Whatever boring thing you get when you don't get me, at my number, I've been asking for 93 checks for over 8.5 years. Checks of America's Lifelines. Over 8.5, almost 9 years, not one. No certified, no non-certified mail. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. John Melton Braid's the full name. Make a video of that mail before you send it. It's going to be sold. Make a video of your call to me. 424-229-4140. Whatever boring thing you get, the phone ringing, error message, busy signal. If you get to leave a message, I sure don't get it. And you don't show up on my call log, my call records. Whatever boring thing you get when you try to call me, make a video of it. And yeah, it's not going to be boring if you need the big red thing with the fire hose. When you get that phone ringing, that error message, that busy signal, that's the kind of stuff that imposes the Mideast in America, placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the land right after we got attacked by a whole lot of Husseins. We the people must be the reporters to take back America. Reporters aren't doing their jobs. Call me up in front of them, in front of mayors, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all reporters, famous or not so famous. Anyone in the public eye, senators, mayors, governors. Why can't I reach John Melton Brady? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? What is your part? Why aren't you doing your job? Mr. Reporter, how can we trust anything you've given us in the past will give us in the future or given us tonight? When you can't document what every American now, our phones make videos. What every American can do with their phones. We the people must be the reporters. Make that 5-minute video. Less than 5 minutes, of your phone not working. Post it. Come see me in person. Let's get started building a better world. Oh, pick up your phone. You can add to the Grant series. You can add to any of my series. It's easy to do. Pick up your phone. Makes a video. Don't forget to clear it off later so you can make more.